Hi everybody, I'm going to try to attempt to show you how to make these little cute little spider earrings. They are so cute and I love them. I love them. The things you will need for this project are, you will need, I think this is 28 gauge beading wire. It may be 32 gauge. It's been so long since I bought this wire I cannot remember, but you need a very fine wire. You will need 16 joint beads. I believe these are 880 beads. You will need bugle beads. You will need a head bead, and this right here is a 4mm Swarovski pearl. You will need 2 body beads. These are 11 OC beads, and they are probably the most important beads you'll need because they have to have big holes. Now you can use a bigger body bead. So I've got caught up in my wire. I've already made this one earring with the small body beads. So I need to make another one to match it. But if I had to do it all over again, I would have got an 8/0 body bead. You need an earring wire, and you'll need a jump ring. Now this right here is a split ring. I just got it because it's more secure. So what you'll need is, here's my wire. Can you see that I've got 36 inches of wire here. You won't need 36 inches, but it's always better to have more than not enough. So the first thing you do is, and also about this wire, because it is so thin, it is easily to crimp up on you. It sure is, so you have to be careful. You got to baby it. The first thing you do is you want to put your head bead on here. And really, I need magnifying glasses. If you've got good eyesight, you've got young eyes, you know, you probably won't have to worry about it. But I really need my magnifying glasses, and before this is over, I may have to pull them out. So what you do, you string that head bead on there. You bring your 2 wires together and very slowly, see, it's trying to crinkle up on me, crimp up on me there. You bring your wires together. Look at it. First thing right off the back is trying to crinkle up on me. You bring your wires together. There you go. Like I said, the body beads and fooling with this wire is the hardest part of this earring. It's not hard really. So what you want to do is you want to put a couple of twists in your wire. No more than that. This wire, you twist it enough, it will break on you. There's 1, 2. Now, and you just pull it. Pull it tight. Now, here's what you've got. Now you're going to put 1 body bead on there. That's these silver ones right here. You're going to put it on the end here. Right there, you got it. You can get your other end of your wire on the other side, and you're going to crisscross this bead. It just takes patience to do anything really when you make jewelry, and if you've got a big enough desire to do it, you'll get it done. I mean, it's just as simple as that. And it's just for fun, and just enjoy it and relax. There you go. I'm pulling that, trying to do it gentle, even pressure, even pulling on both sides. There. You got your first body bead on there. Just straighten it up here a little bit. Now, see what you've got? I've got mine a little bit cockeyed, but it'll be okay. Now, we're going to start on our first leg. We're going to take a wire, we're going to pick up a bugle bead, a joint bead, it's 8/0, seed bead, another bugle, and we're going to call this an 8/0, but I'm going to refer to it as your foot bead. Now, see what you got? You're going to bring this down to the head, to the body bead, and what you're going to do is you're going to let this bead go on down your wire, and you're going to take the tip of your wire and you're going to put it back through your bugle, your seed bead, and your other bugle, and back through your head pin, head bead. Now, there's what you got. Can you see that? Well, I just pulled it out. Wait a minute. Let me bring you down a little bit more. Now, you see that? There we go. Now you're going to keep a pressure on your beads and your head and your body bead, and pull this wire very gently. Pull this wire, and you just keep on pulling it. There. You have put your first leg on. See how easy that was? I'm going to have to plug my camera up. My battery's running down. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Now you see what we've done. We've put our wire through this bugle, seed bead, bugle, foot bead, bypassed the foot bead, put the wire back through the bugle, joint bead, bugle, and back through the body bead. Now we're going to get rid of that wire, just put it out of the way, and we're going to take your other wire on the other side, and we're going to turn your work around, because I'm right-handed and I can do better with my right hand. Alright, see that? We're going to do the exact same thing. I'm going to This is why you need big holes in these 11/0 seed beads. Of course, you could always use a bigger body bead. I wish I had it, but I didn't. So, you got it through your two bugles, your joint, and now you got to put it back through your head bead. And if the hole in your head bead is big enough, you will be able to get it through there. There you go. See that? Now, so what we're going to do is we're going to bring these bugles back down, and gently, we're going to pull this wire. Make sure it doesn't crank up on you. Crinkle, crimp. Get a big knot in it. Make sure your bugle and everything's down that way. And we're going to pull tight. Now there, you've got, get these wires out of the way. You've got a head and two legs on your spider. We're going to do the exact same thing. Pick up two bugles, a joint, and the foot bead, and we're going to pass it through that head bead again. That is the hardest part about this earring. And I always have extra wire because see, it crimped up there on the end, so I cut that piece off just to make it easier. Stick it right back through that head bead. I mean that body bead. This little tiny seed bead right here. Just be patient. You may have to push the other legs out of the way. It will go in there if the head's big enough, if the hole's big enough. We're just going to hope and pray that the hole's big enough. There it is. You see it? Come right out there. There you go. Now, there you go. You got 3 spider legs on. Turn your work around if you're right-handed. Grab your other wire, the one that, the opposite side of the wire you was working on. Do the exact same thing. Now, push these bugle beads back. Now, I'd say this right here is the hardest part of this earring. And really, I wish I had chosen a bigger body bead, but I didn't, and so I'm making it harder on me and on you to watch this video. But it will go through this body bead, but it would be so much easier if I had a bigger body bead. There it is. Believe me, the more you fool with these beads, it does get a little bit easier. Now you want to pull your bugle bead, your joint bead, and your other bugle down to the body. Hold on to them and slowly pull. There you go. Now, you've got half your spider made. Half of your spider is made. Now what you do next is no more beads through that one body bead. You pick up another body bead.